O'Neill, welcome on board.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
Yeah. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's great. It was, I'm not going to lie, it was on and off, and I knew there was a lot of speculation, but for the last 18 months there's been a lot of speculation over my career in regards to where I'm moving to, so I'm glad that it got over the line and I'm here in a blue shirt, so I'm very happy about it.
As you said, there has been a lot of interest, a lot of speculation about you those past 18 months. How have you dealt with that and now got to this point? I guess you're happy with a move like this?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I spoke to the club, spoke to the manager and the vision moving forward and the project that we're building here, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Obviously, I was at Cardiff for a few years with some great success, and I want to bring that maturity and experience here and work alongside obviously the rest of the team and the manager.
As you mentioned there, the head coach, Aitor Karanka, he's looking to build something. He's brought 6 players in, you're the 7th. Do you see it as a really exciting challenge to sort of get the club back up there competing again?
Yeah, of course. When I was growing up, I was always looking at this team, it was a big club, and it is a big club, a very big club. And like I said, I'm very happy to be a part of it now, and it's over the line. It's all about me getting my feet under the table and getting to know all the guys in the changing room, getting to know the manager and the goalkeeping coach and the backroom staff and everyone around. But I'm very comfortable, and I'm very happy that I've signed.
We're speaking after your sort of first training session. How have you found the lads? How have you found the atmosphere around the place?
Yeah, really good. Great bunch of lads so far. Obviously, with everything with COVID going on, we're a bit here, we're a bit there, and it's always really tough. But as things move on, we'll be able to be together more. And speaking to the manager, he wants a team togetherness. There's always the dressing rooms where it starts, and you can get the positivity out onto the field and get the best out of players. I'm sure that we'll thrive.
You mentioned there Cardiff City, of course, you won promotion with them. You know what it takes. Similar to Adam Clayton and George Friend, another couple of leaders. Is that experience and that knowledge going to be important in the season and the months ahead?
I mean, I can't answer the question in full because obviously, the manager's probably better to answer it. But for me, in my personal opinion, is that it looks like the club and the manager wants experience through the door, people who can help on off the field, and guys who have been there and done it. And having done it, and I was very fortunate to do it in my first season fully in the Championship. I know what it takes, and it's a long season. A long season. There are going to be bumps in the road, but you can keep going, and like I said, it's a project. It's a project, and it's a long term.
Player of the season in that Premier League campaign for Cardiff City. It's a nice little honour.
It was a great season. It's one of those where obviously it will live long in my memory. But as we all know, football moves on very quickly. So. Unfortunately, I got injured first game of the Championship season just after the Premier League season, and shortly after, obviously not finding myself back into the team. And this is a great opportunity for me to find my feet again, prove, why I was player of the season at Cardiff in the Premier League. So I hope I can bring that confidence and experience to this club and the team.
Always a difficult question. How do you perceive yourself or describe yourself as a keeper? What are you hoping to bring to the table in terms of your sort of technical attributes?
I think everyone's spoken about it. I mean, I think people will say, it's a fantastic shot stopper, and the argument is, well, you should be if you're in goal. But for me, it's more than that. I want to be, I try to be a bit more of a voice in the dressing room. Not too much, lead by example as much as I can, bring a little bit of flair and character, if possible. Get the boys together, and I'm still learning. I'm 30 years old now. I'm definitely not over the hill. I'm ready here to, like I said, go on the new journey and help this club to where it should be.
Historically, there's always been a good pedigree of goalkeepers here down the years. I guess it'd be nice for you to follow in that kind of tradition.
Yeah, of course. Whenever you sign for a new club, you check out the players that have been in your position, who are in your position, who have previously been there. And obviously Birmingham has been, had some fantastic goalkeepers over the years, and hopefully I can follow in footsteps and cement myself into the team. And move forward with this club.
You know the region well. Obviously, the 2 seasons at Walsall, just down the road there, were very good for you. How formative was that in you getting to where you are at now?
Yeah, I have to, I have to pay a massive respect to Walsall. I spent 2 years there, a successful first season, and unfortunately lost a lot of players in the second season just after missing out on automatic promotion. And then, moving forward into Cardiff, it was a fantastic first year, of course. But, my time at Walsall was, it was pivotal in my career.
Mm-hmm. You've also known a little bit of hardship, haven't you, when after the release by Fulham, trying to get fixed up, spending your own money, sleeping on sofas, so on and so forth. Does that help as well? Has that helped your hunger and your determination and desire, and you appreciate what you've got now?
Yeah, I think every player, every professional will say there's highs and lows in your career, and they can come very quickly or they can come over a short period of time. Have I seen the bottom of the barrel? Probably near enough, if I'm honest, nearly quitting football. But that's been well documented about, and to be honest, I just want to move forward now, having a great time at Walsall to secure playing week in, week out, having a great time at Cardiff, and now I'm here playing for Birmingham. I want to do the same like I have at every other club. Everyone's
saying that the Championship could be pretty wide open this year, but I guess it's like that season on season, it doesn't get any easier.
It's not. It's one of the hardest leagues in the world to get out of, and you can see, spending money doesn't get you out of it all the time. So it's all about building. It's building something, getting the players in the right mentality, focused, long season ahead, and the games are going to come thick and fast this year. Games are going to come thick and fast, and we're going to need everyone in this squad to play a part.
And we know that we have a Filipino legend on our hands now. just tell us, describe your status back in the Philippines.
I think it's tough. I mean, football, if I'm honest, is still not the number one sport. Basketball is the number one sport. Obviously, they're very proud nation, very proud country, and for me to be playing over here, and obviously being able to do what I've done in my career and being the first Southeast Asian Filipino to play in the Premier League is fantastic. It will go down in history, but ultimately it's gone, it's in the past now, and I want to move forward. I want to improve on myself, and I want to help others move and push this team, and they can push me as well.
And just finally, the reaction to your transfer has been very, very positive, thankfully.
Yeah.
What would your message be to those Birmingham City fans out there that are obviously welcoming you?
Yeah, it's going to be strange because they're not going to be in the stadium for the first, fair few games of the season. But we're here, we're building something. I'm very. My phone has been blowing up, to be honest. But even with the speculation, before I actually signed here, there were some great positive comments that you obviously see from supporters here at Birmingham, and also, obviously in the media there's a lot of speculation. But it took its time. But ultimately I'm here and I'm ready to go.
Super. Thank you very much for your time, Neil, and the very best of luck.
Thank you very much.